Hello children, hope all are safe, and this is your standard 5 moral science lesson number 11 teaching video. Okay children, the lesson name was To Granny with Love. To Granny with Love. Let's get started. Write 2 things you would like to give to your brother or sister, mother, father, grandparents. Okay, what do you want to give to your sister or brother? Yes, for your sister or brother you can gift whatever. Yeah, it should be useful to her or him. That is a pen or pencil, like that you can write here in the 2 blanks. Next, for mother, what you can gift? Yes, somewhat very useful to her, like that you can write and fill this space. Okay, father and grandparents also. It was the festival of Eid. It was the festival of Eid. The entire village was in a festive mood. What mood? Festive mood. Festive mood means festival mood. We also feel like that, right? So the boys were the most excited. Mahmood, Mohsin, Noori, Sami, all were excited at the thought of going to the fair in the neighboring village. Fair. Fair means like exhibition, like that, okay? Book fair and all, you know, no? Like that. In the neighboring village, it is a fair, so they are planned to go to that fair on the festival day. We also plan like that, right? So the happiest boy of all was Hamid. Who? Hamid. He was a poor, skinny lad of 5. He lived with his grandmother, Amina. She had allowed Hamid to go to the fair with the other boys, but she was worried. He was a small boy, walked 3 miles barefoot. What if he got lost? Because everyone will thought like that. If our parents allow us to go and play, then they will feel no, whether they are playing in a safe area, whether they are playing in a busy area, in a road, any danger will come, like that they will feel, no, like that grandma feeling that if he got lost, that is he got lost, what she will do? Yes, before letting him go, Amina called Hamid and gave him 3 paise. How paise? 3 paise. How many? 3 paise. Hamid, I have only this much to give you. Be careful and stay with the group. Yes, I already said no. Be careful and stay with the group. The villagers finally left for the fair. The children running ahead. The fair ground was next to a mosque. On reaching, the men and the boys washed their hands and feet. Then they performed their prayers. Okay. Before prayer, they will namaz, right? They will namaz. Before that, they will wash their face, head, hands, legs. Okay. Once the prayer were over, the boys ran towards the joy ride. See the fair, how it is. Yeah, I said no, it's looking like an exhibition. The boy ran towards the joy rides. They sat on the giant wheel. Then they took rides on the roundabout. Roundabout means what? We are having in our school also. That roundabout means it will serve. Yes, rounding, no, that one. They sat on the giant wheel, then they took rides on the roundabout. Hamid saw his friends enjoying the rides, but he decided not to spend his precious money of something that would last only for a short time. Then the boy ran across to a row of shops selling toys. Mahmoud bought a soldier with a rifle. Mohsin bought a water carrier. Noori bought a lawyer. Sami bought a washerwoman. All these toys cost 2 paise each. Hamid was tempted, but he consoled himself. What's the use of these toys? They are made of clay. One fall and they will break. From the toy shops, the boys moved to the shops selling sweets. They bought halwa, laddus, gulab jamuns. Hamid's mouth watered when he saw the delicious looking sweets. But he bought nothing. He had only 3 paise to spend. So sad, right? Further ahead were shops selling kitchen utensils and other household items. The boys were not attracted to these and they moved on. All except Hamid. A pair of iron tongs had caught his attention. Granny doesn't have a pair of tongs. She burns her fingers while making chapatis. If I buy one, she will never burn her fingers again, he thought. Hamid stepped forward and asked the shopkeeper, "How much are these tongs for?" 6 paise, the shopkeeper replied. Hamid's heart sank. He was speechless for a moment. Then, mustering all his courage, he said, "I have 3 paise only." To his surprise, shopkeeper gave him the tongs. Hamid was overjoyed. He ran up to his friends. "What will you do with this?" laughed Mohsin. "Do you think this is some kind of toy?" sneered Muhammad. "Why not?" said Hamid. "Put it on your shoulder and it becomes gun. Hold it in your hand, it becomes the tongs. Singing factories use. One hit from my tongs and all your toys will break, but nothing can has my lion-hearted warrior." The boys were impressed. Hamid is a clever fellow. No wonder he didn't spend his money earlier. The boys reached their village. Hamid ran up to his grandmother and jumped into her lap. "I have brought this for you, Granny." Hamid proudly showed her the tongs. "What will I do with this?" Amina said in disgust. Hamid was hurt. In an injured voice, he said, "Every day you burn your fingers while making chapatis. That is why I bought this for you." Amina's annoyance melted into love. To think a little child could be so selfless in the midst of all the festivity. He still thought of his old grandmother. Amina broke down and wept. She hugged Hamid and blessed him 1,000 times. Yes, this is precious thing, no? Blessed by your granny. So be kind to your grandmother, grandparents, because they are very precious. If they gone, after that you will not have anyone to care like that. So be careful with them. Take the correct answer. Hamid bought a pair of tongs because he loved his grandmother and wanted to protect her fingers from getting burnt. Amina broke down and wept because she felt sad that Hamid not always realized how much Hamid loved her. Hamid showed his love and concern from his grandmother by not eating sweets or buying toys at the fair. Yes. Okay, these and all I will give in classwork. Okay, children. So next, these also. Okay, this one, wise words. In the classwork you will write. Okay, so I'll say we can do no great things, only small things with great love. Mother Teresa. What a great line, no? When you love someone, you put their needs before your own. Yes. Jude Picoult. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for a kindness. You may be one person in this world, but to one person you may mean the world. Okay, so these are some wise words said by wise man. Okay, children, thank you very much. Listen it carefully, be and act like this in your life. Thank you, children.